Video preview.
Released back in 2002, the original Dungeon Siege was a hack-and-slash dungeon crawler beloved for its accessible and highly addictive gameplay. With Dungeon Siege 3, developer Obsidian Entertainment, the same team behind Fallout New Vegas and Alpha Protocol, aims to reboot the series by applying their storytelling prowess to a genre infamous for putting plot on the back burner. To do this, they've had to make some controversial changes to the Dungeon Siege formula while still trying to keep the spirit of the series intact. Instead of building your character from scratch, Dungeon Siege 3 begins by having you select your hero from a list of 4 pre-made characters who cover the basic RPG roles. First up is Lucas Montbaron. As a purely melee fighter, Lucas excels at mixing it up on the front lines while soaking up a lot of punishment from his foes. On the other end of the spectrum is Katarina. Armed with 2 pistols and a rifle, Katarina prefers to play it safe and take out her targets one at a time from a distance. The sorcerer Reinhardt monks and Archon Angelai round out the team by providing a combination of these 2 playstyles. Angelai's fiery magic is great for laying on a lot of damage, while Reinhardt's numerous traps can help immobilize your foes. Initially, bringing these characters into battle simply means tapping the attack button and watching the numbers fly. It's a simple pleasure, a staple in the action role-playing genre, that gradually builds in complexity as your character unlocks new abilities. These abilities are divided between 3 stances, 2 offensive and 1 defensive. The offensive stance alters your character's attack, while the defensive stance allows them to block, heal, or otherwise protect themselves. You can cycle between these 3 stances freely with the push of a button, and using them in concert with your teammates' abilities is key to earning battlefield supremacy. Once you get enough experience under your belt, it's time to level up. As you level, you unlock ability, proficiency, and talent points to customize your character. Ability points are used to purchase new abilities for your character to use in combat, while proficiency points are spent on customizing those abilities. Each ability has 2 proficiencies and 5 slots. Each time you purchase a rank in either proficiency, it occupies one of those slots and alters the effect of that ability, such as providing increased damage or a chance to stun the target. You can choose to focus on only one of these proficiencies or do a mixture of both. Finally, there are talents. Talents are similar to proficiencies, though they're not tied to any one ability and instead help your character as a whole. The acquisition of loot also plays a large role in Dungeon Siege 3. Staves, shields, and sacks of gold can be found on every slain bandit or tucked away treasure chest. And almost every item is unique to a specific character, so you don't have to worry about fighting over who gets the fiery sword or poisonous pistols. This is especially important if you're playing with a buddy in local co-op or with up to 4 people online. So grab some fellow adventurers and team up for Dungeon Siege 3 on the PC, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3 this June. For our written impressions and more information on the game, visit the GameSpace on GameSpot.com.